try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. You check as I'm chest, what's happening next? He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from him, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just hold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way. What I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep, only scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me.
What is going on, everyone? What is going on? About to come up in this thing, man. We got one good old person in here. Hell, that might be me. I don't know. But I ain't tripping. I need to buy this crypto. And what's going on, Mia? I see you was here. You may be here, may not. I see it was two people here, but I kind of posted this kind of late. I'm not going to be on long. I just need to make these crypto purchases real quick. And I'm going to act like, hey, Mia, just me and you. I'm act like it's 5,000 people in here. And without any further ado, let me go ahead and come on this joint, see what's going on. And Mia and you might be the only 2 billionaires in the world, sister. It just might be me and you. We're going to be rich and rich. So let me go ahead without any further ado. Come up on here. I don't have no long intros and all that. Again, I got another live stream I'm going to be attending here shortly. But if the comments get to popping and the questions be jumping, then I'll get to that one later. And yeah, I'm here. Okay, yeah, hey, man, you're going to be the only billionaire. Well, there's 3 billionaires in here now. Hey, we're going to be rich. Because what I'm going to do tonight, man, and I'm going to keep this short and simple. I want to welcome everyone to Points Blank Finance. This is the second channel that I created on the Points Blank Network. My primary channel is Points Blank Travel. And the third channel is Points Blank, the Points Blank Experience, and then Points Blank Clips. And what I'm going to do tonight, man, is I want to go over some of the basics of buying crypto. And on this channel, before I go any further, for anybody that's watching the replay, on this channel, we talk about investing. We talk about stocks. We talk about crypto. But more importantly, we talk about investing on a budget. I want to talk to people about not needing a lot of money to invest. I want to show people how to invest with just having a few bucks. You know, today, if I stick to my guns, I have $50 to invest. That's it. And I plan on buying probably 4 different cryptos. I may only do 3, but the plan is to buy 4 different cryptos with $50. And a lot of people have this perception that you need a lot of money to invest in stocks, crypto. And I was just looking as I was walking in here to record. And what is this? Just the French Angel. And I'm sitting and I'm walking by, and I actually have physical gold. I'm going to get it up here to the camera. This is physical gold. This is probably worth about $300, $400. Physical gold. Yes, I used to save my money to buy this, but I'm going to tell y'all right now, man, you don't need a lot of money to invest. You just, if you only have $25, don't use the excuse of, I can't invest. I only have $25. I can't do that. So I'm not going to take a lot of time. I'm going to go right into sharing my screen here. And if y'all have any questions, Mia, if you have any questions, it's like it's just me and you, but if you have any questions, let me know. And this sometimes it work out better when it's not a crowd because people are more apt to ask their questions. They're more inclined to ask their questions. And again, I didn't expect a large crowd. I'll probably get more views on the replay only because I didn't advertise this soon enough. It was a last minute decision. I've been wanting to do this live stream. Actually, this was going to be a video. I've been wanting to do this here for 3 or 4 days, and then other stuff kept coming up. I had other obligations on my other channels and then work and everything else. But so what I'm going to do real quick, man, is I'm going to jump in here and I'm going to make let me share my screen here. I need to make these purchases real quick. And let me see what I have here. Yeah, we're gonna go here first. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. I'm gonna make sure it's sharing, and I have to go back over here and look real quick, make sure it's sharing. Yes, it is perfecto. And what I'm on right now, y'all, is live coin watch. This is new to me. This is a different software. I'm used to being able to see myself in a little small window, which I can't. But what I'm gonna be doing right now is I'm gonna go over the basics. I'm gonna do it with each crypto. And I'm going to show you some of the things that I look for, some of the things I recommend you look for if you're into crypto, if you're looking at purchasing crypto. And first and foremost, the first crypto, the main reason I'm even doing this live stream is I wanted to buy some Tron, ticker symbol TRX. I would highly recommend on my channels, and I always say this here, learn the symbols. Because sometimes you're going to see in a minute, I'm going to show you how you can look these up. I came straight in here to Tron, and once I do this, I'm gonna go back to all the coins, and I'm gonna show you a couple ways to navigate live coin watch. But I would definitely recommend this site. It's free. It's just a regular website, and I'll go ahead and go here right now to coins. I'm gonna click coins, and it's gonna show me all the coins, and they're in order of market capitalization. What is market capitalization? It is how many coins are in circulation in the world times the price. So right now, Bitcoin has a market cap of $412 billion. And I'm not going to go and look right now. The all-time high is $68,000 per coin. But right now it's at $21,602. That's telling me, for the most part, it's a good time to buy. For some people that are afraid, they may be holding off and say, well, how low is it going to go? Let me make sure it's at its lowest point. And again, the title of this live stream is Learn the Basics. And I'm going to go over some of the basics. But before I go any further, I am not a financial advisor. This live stream is for educational and informational purposes only. Make sure you do your own research before buying any crypto, any stocks, or any investment. And it keeps going down. It just keeps going down. And all of these in order. So I know the first one that I want to buy is Tron. So I can scroll down, and I know Tron is probably number 13, I want to say. It's actually number 14. Or I don't want to scroll through all this. It's too much to scroll through. So I got 2 ways I could do this. I can type the name of it, Tron. But look, it's all this other stuff. Or I can just go back and type the symbol, TRX. It's still a lot of stuff, but it'll put that one at the top. The one I'm looking for is going to be at the top. But always verify, because a lot of these symbols could be the same. So I'm going to look at Tron, and I see right now it's currently trading at 7 cents, roughly 7 cents per coin, per token. And the market capitalization, I'm going to break this down. Market capitalization, it currently has a $6.519 billion market cap, meaning it is a total of 92.481 billion coins in circulation. You take that by 7 cents, and that's how you come up with 6.52 market cap. Now, one of the things when I look at a coin, when I look at a cryptocurrency, please keep in mind, this is not going to dictate future growth or future value. I'm looking at past value, and I'm looking at, so think of these 2 words. I'm looking at, these 2 different P's, past value, potential. Past value, potential. So if it's done it once, I'm a firm believer it may be able to do it again. Will it be able to do it again? I don't know. No one can predict this stuff, but it has the potential to do it again. So I'm looking here. today it is up 1.62%. I don't look at these numbers every single day. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care what it's doing today. I kind of look out kind of 7 days, the last month, the last 9 days, the last year, depending on how deep I want to get into this investment. How long do I want to hold it? And I'm a buy and hold investor. I don't like buying and selling and buy stocks. I don't like doing that. I don't do it with stocks. I've sold more crypto in the last year than I've sold in stocks in the last 15 years. Put this back over there before I forget it. Up in the last 7 days, it's up 7.73%. The last 30 days is down 13.65%. The last 90 days is up 11.53%. And the last year is up 13.14%. What I like to look at now with this coin here is a little different. There's 92.481 billion coins in circulation, but there is no maximum supply, meaning there could be as many coins as ever. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you something. Matter of fact, let me just do it real quick. I'm going to go to Bitcoin, which is ticker symbol BTC. I'm typing it up here at the top. It comes to Bitcoin. Now, this is something that is important when you're looking at crypto. Tron, I'm doing something different with Tron TRX. So it's not necessarily applicable to that, but I'm going to look at 4 different coins. And then the next few I go over, I'm not going to do all this in detail stuff. I'm going to show you all a couple of things, then we're going to jump in and purchase some crypto. So with Bitcoin, the circulating supply right now is at 19.09 million. There'll only ever be 21 million Bitcoins mined. That means 21 million Bitcoins ever created. So there's only 2 million left that's going to ever be created and be in circulation. It's already 19 in circulation, only 2 million left. And as the number in circulation go up and the supply diminishes, now the maximum supply will never diminish, but when I say supply diminishes, as long as there as a number that's available keep going down, the price of Bitcoin will rise. It's going to rise because in not too long from now, you're not going to be able to get any. And it's supposed to go like a whole nother century or something. So it's not going to all be created in 3 years. So please don't think that. But going back to Tron, TRX, well, see, I jumped the gun. I just typed TRX. I didn't even click anything in there. It just jumped up. So we got that down. The next crypto that I'm looking at purchasing today is Uniswap. Ticker symbol UNI. And notice I type UNI. There it is right there. And I personally, this is just me. Maybe I'm nerdish like that. I don't know. I like their little logos, man. Like this is a unicorn. Tron got the little triangle thing. And you're going to see a couple more in a minute. But right now, I'm not going to go over all this market cap and all that, blah, 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 blah. I don't care about all that. Now, one thing I didn't go over in the first one, but I'll go over in this one. I'm not going to go back and do it with Tron. It's currently trading at $6.48 per coin. All-time high is 45 cents. I have the opportunity, the potential. If it goes back to the all-time high, I have the potential to make 7 times my money that I'm getting ready to not just invest in. I'm going to be making more investments. And a lot of times when I make investments, I don't record. I don't go live. If it's a major investment, I don't do it. I don't record it only because I'm showing people here how to invest on a budget. I don't want to come here and do $1,000 investment. And I may do that one day. But to me, my philosophy, my theory behind that is if I come over here and do $1,000 investment, someone could get the perception that that's not for me if all they got is $100. If I come over here and do a $5,000 investment and they only got $50, it's not for me. But if I come over here and show people how I'm gonna take $50 and act like I'm at the dollar store and I'm about to buy 4 different cryptos, people can relate to that. So, but I always like to see what's my potential. I'm not gonna go over all this again. I've already did all that. Another thing, now, if I only have $50 and I'm talking about buying 4, that's $12.50 per coin. So I'm going to look at 2 things. I can type right here how much money I'm going to invest. I'm right here, $12.50. It'll tell me right here how many Uniswap coins I'm going to get, 1.9298. Or if I say, oh no, let me see what would 25 give me. Give me 3.8596. This is on Live Coin Watch. You can't buy crypto here. This is just where I research the crypto. Now you got to excuse me because I'm having an old school moment here. I got to remember which 4 because like I said, I've been planning on doing this here live. So it's Nomadic and 88. Okay. So next one I want to look at is ADA, which is Cardano, CAR. I don't feel like typing all that. Then look at all this stuff. And this is nothing of what I'm looking for. But if I type the symbol ADA, it's going to take and put Cardano right at the top. I'm going to click that. Notice these are cheap. Everything I've showed, that's $6.48 in the world of crypto, that's cheap. Now, and the other one, what was it? Tron was what, 7 cents? So I'm looking at this here, right here. So Cardano is currently trading at 47, roughly almost 48 cents per coin. All-time high is $3.09. That's about 6.5 times my money. I'm cool with that. But now I do want to look at this because it's up today. It's up in the last week, but in the last 30 days, it's down 24.41%. And in the last year, it's down 64. These three reds, most people, I'm going to tell you one thing about me. I didn't make this up. This came from Warren Buffett. I am fearful when others are greedy, and I am greedy when others are fearful. Right now, everybody's scared. Everybody running scared. Oh my God, I don't want about no crypto. I don't want about no, I don't want about nothing. I am the opposite. When people are not buying, is when I'm scooping stuff up. When everybody and their mama buy, that's when I'm chilling out in the cut. And sometimes that's why you'll see videos on this channel, and that's sometimes that's why you won't see videos. If I'm not buying, I may come on here and start talking about news and all that. And the last one I'm going to look at is Matic, Polygon, ticker symbol Matic, MATIC. Now I can go again and I can type all this Polygon. Look at, I got Polymath, Polygon Baby Doll. I don't know. Polygon Bunny Token. I don't know nothing about all that. I don't know. So I'm going to type the symbol MATIC. It's going to give me what I'm looking for, Polygon Matic. And currently trading at 58 cents, all-time high, 292, 60 cents, times 3 years. I can have 4 times my money. I'm cool with that. You give me double, triple my money, I'm cool. And again, that's the potential, doesn't mean it's going to happen. And if you're just tuning in, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for educational and informational purposes only. Make sure you do your own research before investing a dollar, and never invest a dollar that you can't afford to lose. Now that we got all that good stuff out of the way, I'm watching the time because I got a lot going on over here. Somewhere else to be. And speaking of a lot going on, let me see am I talking to myself? Yeah, pretty much so. Hey, Sharon, I see you in here. I'm gonna come back. In a second. I'm gonna make these. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and answer your question right now. Let me pull it up. Sharon is asking, which is the best to purchase for the first time? Oh, I personally, it's just me. My first purchase, and I'm gonna buy some tonight here in a second, was Cardano. Cardano is the first one I bought. However, I would probably go with Bitcoin or Ethereum, as I'm not buying either one of those tonight. Bitcoin is the most popular coin out there, and I'll go back. I'm gonna share my screen. Matter of fact, I'm gonna need to go back over here anyway. So I'm gonna show you something real quick. Let's go to coins. Bitcoin and Ethereum. Ethereum was $4,800 not long ago. Now it's $1,200. It depends. Now I would look at one of these two first. Again, I bought this one first. I bought Cardano first because it was more affordable, and I wanted that feeling of having more coins. I'm going to buy some of that today. But now that I know what I know, and I have Bitcoin, and I have Ethereum, and I have all these top. Let me see. Let me just go down here. I don't have XRP because you can't buy it right now. Everything from number 10 and up, I have everything except XRP, and that's it. I have all the rest of it. But for the first time, it depends on your psychological aspect. I think Bitcoin is never going anywhere. Again, that's my opinion. And I also think Ethereum, they have use cases. They have use in the world. Some of these cryptos they come up with don't have any use. They just out there. They made them up, and people trying to sell them like Dogecoin. You can start to use Doge and buy certain stuff, but you could actually make purchases at Breitling. I want to say Louis, but I know Louis Vuitton, Breitling, and a lot of these luxury companies, Breitling, the watch company, Louis Vuitton. Everybody knows Louis. You can actually go in and online or in a store and buy a Louis Vuitton purse or wallet with Bitcoin. So I would say I would probably go with Bitcoin first. The only thing that messes with my psychological mindset is I only get such a small fraction. If I only have $100, matter of fact, let's just do it. Let's just, I'm gonna show you what I mean here. Let's just do an example. So I have $100 and I want to buy some Bitcoin because I just want to be in the game. I just want a uniform. I'm gonna get 0.0046 of a Bitcoin. I ain't even to 1/10 of a Bitcoin. But I've learned after I started investing, that doesn't matter. Look at the value. Now, if this $100, if it goes from 21 to 60 and it triples, this $100 is going to turn into $300. That's once I got started. That's how I started looking at working the dollar amount. Now, obviously, the more Bitcoin you have, the more you have the potential to make. There, that word again, go potential. And this here is potential, but I'm going to say this quite often on this channel. I'm going to say it several times in this live stream. Never invest a dollar you can't afford to lose. That's always going to be key. Never invest a dollar that you can't afford to lose. What's up, Still Running? See you up in here. What's up, OG? What's going on, man? What's going on, Mojo? Glad to see y'all in this thing. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to switch screens. And let me see. I got to go over here. And let's see here. I'm going to stop sharing this screen here. Bring me back up. And then I'm going to share this other screen. I miss my other software for this part of it. Because I can just switch screens. So I'm going to go into a crypto wallet. And this is an online wallet. Let me make sure it's sharing and y'all can see this here. Yes, you can. So I'm going to go into an online wallet. Now, there are online wallets and what you call centralized exchanges like FTX. I'm using FTX US. I just recently got this account. You're not going to see a lot of money in it. Matter of fact, I think the total I have here is $130. But I have several different crypto accounts. I have COINBASE. I have COINBASE Pro. I have Crypto.com. BLOCKFI. I have Crypto.com. Then you have DeFi wallets, which is decentralized finance. I'm going to give you an example of the two. Remember, we're here to learn the basics. A centralized exchange like FTX or Crypto.com, I got a couple. I'm doing a whole nother video on that, maybe even a live. Crypto.com can actually freeze your account. And it's nothing you can, there is nobody to call. There is no 1-800 number. They can just freeze your account and say, we're not letting anybody trade right now. I'm going through that with two different crypto exchanges, Celsius and Voyager. I have about $3,000 locked up right now, and there's nothing I can do. Again, never invest a dollar you can't afford to lose. However, and this is one of them, but what I've been doing lately is transfer my money to decentralized exchanges like Crypto.com, DeFi wallet. DeFi is decentralized finance. Trust wallet, Coinbase wallet. I'm putting it on wallets, but it's still on the internet. Recently, I purchased a ledger, which it looks like a little USB drive. It's kind of complicated to set up. That's why I haven't done it. It's got to be a day where my mind is free and clear. I don't have any recording to do. I don't have any live streams to do. No interruptions, no distractions, because I'm probably going to need about I'm just going to say for me, the way I like to do and research and read, I'm probably going to need a good hour and a half just to set it up. So once I do that, and I'll probably do a recap video on that. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to share this here. I'm transparent. I have little old bitty 130, but I haven't had this account long, and that's kind of why I want to add something to it. So if I scroll down, and I got mine set up where only the crypto that I have. So right here, US dollars, I have $50.12. That's what I'm going to use to trade today. Trade is purchase. In Bitcoin, I have $21 in Bitcoin, little old 0.001, $24.97 in Solana, 0.66 of a coin. Ethereum, $20.82, 0.018 of a coin, and Chainlink. But right now, when I click this button and go to, it's going to look very convoluted, everybody. Don't let that push you away or steer you away. I'm going to break it down, and I'm going to show you what I look for. And when not what I look for, but when we go make the purchase, I'm going to show you what you need to focus on. So I'm going to go back over here to the wallet. I'm going to go up here where it says search market. And I know the first one I want to purchase, remember I'm going by the symbols, is TRX. Now, what you want to look at is you want TRX, which is a symbol for Tron /USD US dollars. Because remember, I'm using US dollars to make the purchase. I'm going to click on that. And this is where it's going to get crazy looking. It's stuff everywhere. I mean, you got all this here. This is some of the info over here. I'm not going through all this here because we kind of just went through that on Live Coin Watch. I like to do it there. Notice how it's not as small on Live Coin Watch here. Well, here's everything's out itty bitty. It's up 33%, 0.32% today. Now, here's what you need to do. Here's where you want to come down to. We want to scroll down here and look at all this. I mean, that's a whole lot of. I feel like I'm on Wall Street on a Sunday. These are just all of the transactions that are taking place right now. These are charts. We don't care about this. We don't care about this. We're going to focus on this little square right here. Right here is a little square we want to focus on. We don't care about this little box. So I want to make sure I'm on buy. Now, limit order, I can put, once this price gets to a certain price, if I got to set the limit and then I put how much I want to buy, it will make the purchase there. I don't like to do that because that'll drive me nuts. So I'm going to come over here and look at my choices. I have limit order, market order, stop market, stop. I'm not getting into all that today. We may do that in future live streams, future video. All I'm worried about is a market order, meaning I'm about to place a purchase at the market price right now. So I'm going to click that. Then right here, we got these two boxes here. We got the amount that I'm going to get and the amount that I'm going to spend. It's kind of like Live Coin Watch. So that's why I say all this here with the other hoopla going on. Now, if you want to just get nerdy, super nerdy out and want to pay attention to all this, you can. But I don't have time for all that. So right now, I'm going to do $12.50. And it'll automatically notice how this number keep moving. So if I do $12, I'm getting 171. If I do $12.50, I'm about to get 178 tokens. Now, I only have $50. It told me earlier. Now, if I want to go over here and spend, if I don't want to figure out, I want to do 25% of my total balance. Let's see what it says. It's $12, and that's what I kind of really want to do because I'm gonna tell y'all this is something that's key, and I like this about FTX. Now, I have $50. $12.50 times 4 is $50, but there's some kind of fee. So right now, I'm telling them that I want to take 25%, or I can do 50%, 75%, or 100% of my available US dollars. But if I do this here, that means one of them going to fall short. So I'm going to go ahead and do 25%, $12.45. I'm going to still get 178 tokens. I'm going to click buy, order placed. Give it a second here. It goes away. And what we're going to do right now, we're going to go back to my wallet. I don't believe it. I don't believe them. I don't believe it. So I like to go back and look. Before I go any further and go buy anything else, assuming that really happened, I like to trust but verify. I trust that it happened, but I'm going to verify to make sure. And there it is right there. Tron wasn't here. I have 178 tokens worth $12. And that quick, y'all. And all I spent was $12. You go get a Big Mac meal now, it's damn near $12. So I'm investing in my future with a minimum amount of money. And still, I'm gonna pull this comment up, man. This is a great question. I don't want him to leave. PDF, are you staking your crypto in your own wallet or do you leave on all exchanges? I'm staking some crypto, and let me explain staking first. What staking is locking up crypto for a certain time frame. I have crypto staked on crypto.com for 6 months, and I have crypto staked on crypto.com for 3 months. And I'm gonna go back and explain it. And then I have crypto staked on my crypto.com DeFi wallet, which is all these are exchanges, whether centralized or decentralized. My Celsius, the reason I had Celsius and Voyager is I was staking crypto. And when you stake, you're going to get an interest rate for having your money. Because here's what they're doing. And this is why I really don't care about it no more. And I'm getting away from it. Decentralized finance, I don't mind. But what's happening, these companies are taking your money. It's just like a bank. And they're loaning it out to other companies. And with Celsius and Voyager, they loaned out too much money. And these people start defaulting on the payments. So they taking our money, loaning it to other people. And now they can't give us our money back because they didn't get the money back. I'm putting it in everyday salami sandwich terms, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just breaking it down. So now I have my ledger. Once I set it up, am I going to continue to stake? I'm not sure yet. But now, and Sharon had a question. It's yes. Bitcoin is crypto. Bitcoin is the number one crypto. And you have what you call Bitcoin, then you have alternative coins. Every other coin other than Bitcoin is an alternative coin. But yes, Bitcoin is the crypto. It's the granddaddy of them all. And so, yes, Bitcoin is crypto. Now, with crypto, I have a Bitcoin right here. There is no physical Bitcoin that you hold. This here is like a replica. Here, let me put me over here. Let me see if it'll show me. Yeah, this right here is a replica of a Bitcoin. I paid $10 for this, but it's really worth nothing because we just saw a while ago a Bitcoin is $21,000. It's cryptocurrency. It's not physical money. You won't ever hold it or touch it. Now I have all the coins. I have a Doge coin right here, and I like to have them just to look to have the little replicas. But hey, you ain't gonna really have no physical currency. It's just. But think about it. The way I look at it is when you have stocks, you don't get back in the day you got a piece of paper stock certificate. Now you don't get nothing. You just have stocks in your 401k at your job. Stocks. I have 80-something stocks. I have nothing physical. I have nothing physical for these 80-something stocks. But what trip me out is people say, man, cryptocurrency, you can't touch, you can't feel, you can't hold. You don't hold nothing at the stock market. And even better, most of us right now, let's think about it, man. And I'm sure I got a credit card laying around here somewhere. Let's pretend this is a debit card. This is my American Airlines points blank travel business card. When I travel under points blank travel. Obviously, I travel under myself. But let's just say this is a debit card. This is a Chase debit card. Nobody's touching real money anymore. Well, some people are. But you go and you go to the grocery store, you go to the mall, you go everywhere, and you put a little card in here. This ain't no money. They can turn your card off at the end of the day. You put a little card in there and you buy your purchase because it's backed by money. Same with crypto, it's backed by money. Now, am I trying to talking about it again? I don't care if you get into crypto or not. Again, for those of you just coming in, this is for educational and information. And man, I like this here. I like this here. First of all, I want to pull this up. Sharon says, I'm sorry if my question seems silly. No, there is no silly question. Matter of fact, please ask all the questions y'all want, because I guarantee you the questions that you have, Sharon, and everybody else, I guarantee you I had the same questions, if not more, because I did not understand it. I didn't want to understand it. I didn't care to understand it. And I'm going to tell y'all a quick story. When a dude first approached me with crypto, I'm going to leave that on the screen. I'm going to read that again. I want to read a comment twice if I don't understand or if I really love it. This one I really love. I'm sorry if my question seems silly, trying to understand further. That's why I created this channel. People need to understand it. There is no silly question. But I'm gonna tell you, Sharon, and everybody else in the comments, straight up. The dude that first told me about Bitcoin, I'm not gonna say his name. I've said it before on Points Blank Travel. It's not there now. He sold in the nick of time. But when he first told me about Bitcoin, it was at $698 a coin. I said, man, you must be out your mind. I'm not buying something for $198 that I don't know nothing about. I can't see it. Is it a real coin? Where's the coin at? He tried to explain it, but my mind was so closed. And again, I don't care if y'all ever buy into crypto. I'm just trying to explain it to everybody. My mind was so closed that this man was explaining something to me. I want to say 7-8 months ago. I saw him. We worked at the same dealership at that time. Now we work 2 different dealerships right next door to each other. Well, actually, he moved since then. 7-8 months ago, y'all, he came over and he asked me, he said, Rod, did you ever get into Bitcoin? I said, yeah, man, I'm just now getting into it. He was like, what? I said, yeah, man, I remember you told me about it in 2016. Yo, I wish I would have listened. He said, oh, yeah, you're right. You should have listened. Let me show you something. He pulled up his phone when Bitcoin was at $60,000. He pulled up his phone, y'all. He turned it around. He did some little stuff, logged in, Face ID. He had $1.9 million. He sold it, and he got, I don't know what he got now, but had I listened, had I asked the questions, had I wanted to, what Sharon has said, understand further instead of saying, no, I don't want nothing to do with that. Had I asked the questions and tried to understand further, I'm not going to say I wouldn't be working right now, because to some people, 1.9 million is still not enough to live on, depending on how long you have left. Yes. This man, 1.9, and I don't know how much he bought at the time, but just imagine every $698 you put in a pot, Just imagine this. I like to put this channel in layman's terms. You got a jar in your pantry or whatever, and every payday you go in there and put $698 in there. And not every payday, every 3 months you go put $698 in there. And imagine you go back. That was 2016. We just had this conversation early 2022, late 2020, late 2021. 5 years later. Now you keep putting these $698 in this little jar in your pantry, and 5 years later, 4 years later, you go in your pantry, open up the pot, and you take the top off the pot, and that $698 then turn into each $698 then turn into $68,000. I ain't saying it's gonna ever happen again, but I'm just telling you what did happen. So right then and there, I came to the conclusion: ain't no silly questions. And what Sharon is saying, I wish I would have put what she got on the screen right now. I wish I would have tried to understand it further. So now I'll shout out a couple more people. And you're more than welcome, sis. And I know some comments. I'm gonna go back up. What's going on? We got members of the Alliance in here, my fam, part of the PBF, PBT, PB everything executive team, and that is Keeping Up with the Griffins, Joe and Christy. I know they're probably about to jump over to meet and I here shortly. I'm about to go over there in a minute. I just got to finish making these purchases. But at Points Blank Finance, what's up, Rod? Checking in. Hashtag the Alliance. What's up, baby? Good to see y'all up in this joint. Yes, Sharon. Oh, my goodness. What do you think? You know, I was happy for him, but I was like, Lord, have mercy. I wish I'd have listened to this dude. But sometimes our minds are so closed. And I'm talking about mine. Our minds are so closed, we don't want to go against the norm. What was the norm for Rod? The norm was cash or stocks or ETFs, exchange traded funds, or 401ks, mutual fund. It wasn't no damn crypto. I ain't know nothing. I don't want to. And my exact word, man, I don't want to hear about that. I don't know nothing about it. Don't care. Yeah. Now I got 1.9 million reasons I wish I would have listened. But I'm in the game right now. And for anybody that's getting in the game and learning right now, it's still early, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for educational and informational purposes only. Do your own research before investing the dollar. I remember Bitcoin came out almost 5 years ago now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was 2011, I think it came out. So it's about 10, 11 years ago. And Sharon said I'm screaming. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take this out the screen. I'm going to go back. I'm going to share my screen and put this back up there. And I'm going to finish purchasing this crypto. And what we bought? We bought some Tron. So now I got to, we got to go back to the search box. And the next one I want to buy is, this is the first one I bought. I want to buy the 88. I want to buy some Cardano. I'm going to hit search. Well, am I going to hit search? Oh, man. Here, let me go there. I'm in wallet. Now let me go to markets. All markets. Let me go there. Type 88. I can't buy no 88 here. It's all full strain. Maybe I won't be buying none here. And maybe they don't support it because I don't want to go to market. I want to go back to my wallet. I want to go to portfolio. I want to type something else. Oh, man, this might make this a little simpler. Uniswap. Now, remember, you want to do unit or USD. So I'm going to do Uniswap. 88 is not supported on here. And I'm going to look at something else in a minute. So now it's going to come up. Remember, we don't care about all these charts. We don't care about all this hoopla over here. We're going to scroll down here. We're going to get to this box right here. Buy unit is currently trading at $6.41 a coin. And I want to get off limit order because I want to do a market order because I want to buy at the current market price. And I could type in 1250, but remember, I only want to do 25% of my money. Now, it's 25%. No, actually, no, I won't do that. I'm going to do 1250 because now I see what it did now. So now I'm going to get 1.9, and it's going to make it where I don't have enough money to buy a full 1250, and I'm not worried about that. I want to look at everything because what it's doing is 25% of what I have left. So if I only had $38.50 left, then it's going to do that. So I'm going to make sure all that's good. Get 1.9 Uniswap. I'm going to go ahead and click buy. Order place. Once that scroll goes back down, should be another half a second here. I'm going to go over to my wallet. I'm going to trust but verify, and there it is. My Uniswap protocol is in my wallet. I got $12.17. I like this, y'all. This little part right here, This little section right here where I'm circling, I like that. And I'm going to tell you why. I have an account right now, and I remember I started, let me put me back on. I started an account. We got 4 people in here. I started the account, a stock account. Oh man, years ago, 20 years, no, not that far ago, probably 10 years ago. And I remember doing $25 a payday, $50 a month. And that account today probably got about $20,000-$25,000 in it, something like that. So I like when I see these small amounts and where I'm starting. So the next one I'm going to do, and I'm going to speed up and I'm going to come back. I saw Sharon had a question. So we got Tron. Matter of fact, I need to go over to the markets because this is bugging me. I don't see 88. I don't see 88. So I don't like looking at all that. There's too much for me to look at right here. So I'm gonna type it one more time. Maybe I was tripping. Nope, ain't coming up. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase Matic because all crypto is not available. So Matic, remember the symbol for Polygon is Matic. So I'm gonna go with Matic USD. Give it a second. It's now I've done 1250, that's 25. I got 2 more to get. This is gonna be the 3rd one. Then I got a 4th one. I got to figure. Now I got to shift gears because I didn't have a 4th one in mind, but I'll come up with something. It's currently trading at 58.584,832 a thing. I'm gonna change this to market order from limit order. I'm gonna go down here and put another smooth 1250 in there. And it's telling me I'm going to get 20 Matic tokens. I'm going to click buy now, order place, give it another 3-4 seconds. Should be complete. There it is. I'm going to go back to wallet, go to port. Now this here on your phone, it's a lot easier, but I like doing it on a bigger screen so everybody can see. On a phone, it's not as convoluted, but then for a video, it's harder to see. So right now I have my Matic, I have my Uniswap, I have my Chainlink, I have my Tron, my Ethereum, Solana. Now I know what I'm going to buy next. Now I got $13.73 left right here. So how much enough I got to invest? And I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to answer Sharon's question. And I'm going to, Sharon said, okay, I want to learn. Thank you for this. I will do research. Oh, cool. What's going on? Sean, my man, said, hi, Rod. I hope you're doing well. I have been having a tough day. Yesterday, I ended up having to take my mother to the emergency room. Thankfully, she's going to be okay. Man, I'll make sure I say a prayer for your mother, Sean. Blessings to you and your family. And I hope she's okay. And hope she gets better very soon. Man, it's always good to see you, man. I did not expect to read that. But, hey, man, as long as she's still on the earth, man, you know, we're good. I'll make sure I say some prayers out, say some prayers for her, and we'll keep it rolling. YFC, what's going on? My family, man, up in this thing. YFC is in the building, man. The presidents of the PBT executive team, the Points Play Network executive team. They're also content creators. Sharon's a content creator. YFC in the building. 1.9 million reasons. Just check it in. Yes, I got 1.9 million reasons I want to learn right now. Yeah. Yes. And this is the question I saw. It was at the bottom. Sharon said, what's the difference between Tron and others? It's only Tron is just one crypto. It's a crypto. Now, I do a lot of research, Sharon, and I have a playlist on this channel, Crypto to Watch, and there's thousands of them out there. But once I do research and I make my mind up that I want to purchase it, and to anything I usually put a Crypto to Watch, I'm going to buy, invest myself. Tron is cheaper, and going back here, sharing my screen with, I'm going to tell you right now, one of the things to look at, let me unshare this screen and then go back and share the other screen. And I'm going to break it down, and then it'll probably make more sense then. Now, can something stupid happen? Oh, yes, it can. So we're going to go here. We're going to share this screen. We're going to go to all the coins. I'm not going to say it's got to always be in the top 10, but right now, these coins are ranked in order of market capitalization, how much is invested in them. So if I look at Tron, now Bitcoin number 1, Ethereum number 2. This is another reason I like to know the symbols, because it still say Bitcoin real little, but it got BTC, ETH. USDT notice it's a dollar. It's pegged to the US dollar. It's always going to be a dollar. It's not going to go up, not going to go down. There is one time where it had, not these, but another one did. Binance Coin. So people, if the higher the rank, the more people are invested. People worldwide are invested, and the more people believe in them. I'm not sure. Recently, I haven't looked at my stocks lately, but Apple was the #1 in market capitalization for stocks. People believe in Apple. They believe in their products. So as I look at this, Tron is number 14 in the top thousands and thousands of crypto. It's number 14. And it's a pretty reasonable price at 7 cents a coin. And its all-time high is 29 cents. So even if I invest right now, I can 4 times my money, sell it if it get to that high, or roll the dice and hold it if it even go even higher. That's why I like Tron. And then I go down now, Matic. Remember, I just bought some Matic. It's number 16. What was the other one I bought? Uniswap. Uniswap is number 17. I don't have any. I have Chainlink. Chainlink is 22. I have Near, but I don't always go by the rank. I have Algorand. I have Cosmos, Atom. It's not about what I have. So really, it's what you believe in. And now I got to make a decision, because what am I going to buy next? I don't even know if it's available. So now I got to go over here and let me see what is Solana. Oh man, I just wanted to buy some ADA. Solana's at 38 cents. I'm believing in Solana. I don't want no Polkadot, and I don't want to drag this out because I got to go in this other thing, 5420. I don't want no CRO 646. Man. And now I hate when I already have something planned out, and then I got to go in here and make and you know what? I may not do anything. I tell you what I am going to do. I'm a dub. 1250, 30. Yeah, I'm going to see something. Let me see how much would this give me. How much would this give me? And I like to do it here so I don't have to be playing around when I'm over there. So if I got 1250 here, 32, that's still not going to give me a full one. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase some Solana. Let me go ahead and purchase some Solana. We got 4 people in the house. Let me go over here and stop this share right here and go back and share the other one. And so I got $13.73 left. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this Matic. I'm gonna purchase some Solana. It's right here. I don't have to go searching for it. Give it a second. I'm gonna add to my stake in Solana. Remember, I'm coming over here. The price is currently $38. I want to change this here to market order. Go down to amount, 1250. It'll give me 0.32, and I have 66 gold. I'm almost have a full coin. Buy, order placed. Give it a second. We're going to go verify that it happened. And y'all, please tune in to the channel, because one of the videos, and I'm pretty booked tomorrow. But one day next week, I want to transfer some, do a video or maybe a live stream on transferring from one of these exchanges to a DFinance wallet, which it's not time consuming, but it's different. It's interesting. When I first did it, I was scared as I don't know what, because it's not like transferring a couple of clicks. You got to copy and paste little addresses. It's pretty interesting. So there it is. Now my portfolio, I have $1.55 left in US dollars. I have a little Bitcoin, a little Solana, a little Ethereum, a little Tron, a little Chainlink, a little Uniswap, and a little Matic. So I just paid $50 and got 4 different cryptos, and I'm in the game. I'm in the game. Let me go ahead and bring me back on the screen. Make sure there's no questions. I am in the game, and that's what matters, man. A lot of people don't realize that's what matters. It's just being in the game. Being part of the thing, being in the game. So, Sharon showing love to your favorite. Okay, good to know. Okay, good to know. And Sharon, hit me up on IG if you have any questions. Hit me up. Speaking of which, Sharon is going to be on the other channel, Points Blank Experience, this Thursday. I'm going to be interviewing / having a deep conversation with her. Sean says, thank you so much. I will be sure to let her know that if she might be getting released from the hospital, yeah, please let her know, man. Again, my prayers, once this live is over, I'll say a personal prayer for her, and let's pray her way out of that hospital, man. I hate to hear that. And Sharon said, which is the best? Are they attached to bigger stocks? No, crypto is not attached to stocks. There's a couple cryptos. I forgot the name of it. man, I forgot the name of it because I have some. Harmony? No, it ain't Harmony. I got some. I have to remember the name. I have to find it. I have a little bit. I'm not a fan of it. But no, they're not attached to bigger stocks or any stocks. Crypto is something totally different. Again, you said which is the best. I like Ethereum. If I was going to start out, if I had $500 and all I ever want to invest was $500. I'm going to go through here. Again, this is just my opinion. This is not no financial advice. This is just my opinion. Share my screen. I'm going to tell you what I would do. I'm going to just tell you what I would do. And if I had $500, I would put $100 in Bitcoin, $100 in Ethereum. These two ain't going nowhere. Now I have all of these. Now I get a little tricky. Where would I put my other $300? I would put $100 in Chainlink. I like the CRO token, but because it's attached to exchange, I don't know if I want to mess with that right now. I would put $100 in Cardano. So you got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Chainlink, and my fifth one would probably be $100 in Matic. And I would let that ride for a while. And then once I got more knowledgeable on crypto, then I'd start making various moves. I probably have 30 something different cryptos, something like that. I think, yeah, about 30 something. And I don't want to drag this out because again, so I'm just gonna go through. I have Bitcoin, I have Ethereum, I have USDT, I have USDC, I have Binance Coin, I have Binance US Dollar, I have Cardano, I have Solana, I have DAI, I have Doge, I have Polkadot, I have Shiba Inu, I have TRX, I have Avalanche, I have Polkadot, Polygon, I have Uniswap, I have LTC, I have CRO, I have Link, I have XLM, I have Near, I can't remember. I have Algorand, ETC, Atom, some BCH. I have VeChain. I have Sandbox. I have XTZ. I have 8. I have Filecoin. I'm not going to go through this. So yeah, I got about 30 something of them. And why do I have so many? I like to stay diversified. Now, obviously, the more you have, the more you manage. The more complex it can be. So hopefully that I like that, Tre'Davious. Let me go back. Trey, you just asked me that too another couple of days ago. Crypto is such a speculative asset. I think you should go back to doing stock videos. And I will be. I'm gonna do, you asked me about, and I'm gonna tell you how I remember stuff, man. And I'm running 4 different channels, but I remember names and I obviously can see your face, but Tre'Davious, I'm going to definitely go back to doing stock videos. I'm going to do I'm going to make a Fidelity purchase this week. And I'm also going to do another video on Google, probably before I do the Fidelity purchase. And then I'm going to do another stock video. I'm going to do about 3 stock videos this week. So crypto right now, stocks are speculative. I'm going to be honest with you, man. Everything's kind of rocky right now. And they're all of a discount right now too. I think stocks and crypto, but I am going to go back to doing some. I'm going to probably load up more on stocks, and I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that comment, and I respect it. Hey, Tre'Davious, did you play with the Bills? Is that you in that picture, man? It looked like the Buffalo uniform. If that's you, let me know, bro. Let me stop sharing the screen, man. If that's you in this uniform, let me know, man. It's an honor to have you here. Whether you play with the Bills or not, man, but I like that compliment. That comment. And actually, that's a compliment too. I should go back to doing stock video. I'm going to do both, man. I think both are important because I want to educate people on both. And I also want to be educated on both because if somebody going to come in here, it always happens, and they tell me something I may not know. I don't know everything. I'm just here trying to share what I do know with the people. With that being said, y'all, man, okay. No, that's okay. You don't have to be sorry. You're just a fan. I thought that was you, man. I was about like, okay, we got an NFL player in the house, man. And again, y'all, we got 5 real homies in the crib. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming here. And a lot of times, sometimes you do stuff like this. Like I told Mia Chanel when we first started, I don't know if she's still in here or not, because there's a couple different lives going on. But I don't care if it's one person here, 5 people here. I'm going to treat this like it's 500 in here, because people are going to come back and watch the replay. And sometimes it's good not to have a big crowd, because then we have more questions and all that good stuff. But if there are no further questions, I am going to get ready to raise out here. I did promise I was going to make this a short live stream, and I do have another live stream that I need to attend. But stay tuned this week. I am going to be doing some stock videos. I'm going to purchase some stock on Fidelity. I got to check Robinhood. I may have some Robinhood purchase I need to make, and then I'm going to do a stock video on Google, which I'm going to purchase some of that as well. But at least 2 to 3 different videos this week on stocks. So make sure y'all tune in. And with that being said, man, I'm going to raise up. Much love to everybody. Please, if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. Get a video a thumbs up. More importantly, share it with somebody you know. Because I try to break it down as simple as I can. I don't want to go over nobody's head, because someone not explaining something to me and me not being interested cost me, I won't say I would have had 1.9 million, but it cost me some serious money. So I want to make sure that when I'm talking about this here, I want to make sure that I am taking it easy. I'm breaking it down. I'm making it as simple as possible, because if you try to sound off smart and such a guru, people are going to lose focus. They're not going to care about it. No one's going to do it. And I don't care if people invest. I just want people to have, what's my favorite word? Options, baby. Crypto may not be for you. Stocks may not be for you. You might like a exchange traded fund that have a bunch of stocks in there, because you don't want to worry about individual stocks. So it's all love, man. Thank you so much for being here, Sharon. Thank each and every one of y'all. Again, subscribe, like, share. And as I end each and every video, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I will be coming at you soon, dropping more heat, dropping more fire, more importantly, dropping more knowledge. Make sure you check out my other channels, Points Blank Finance, where I talk about credit cards, points, miles, cashback, and how to travel around the world or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. Also, check out the Points Blank Experience, where it's just real talk from a point blank perspective. I have guests on there. I interview people tomorrow. I will be doing a live stream on there tomorrow called Real Talk with Rod, where I just shout out people. We talk about trending topics. We talk about it all. Okay. And Sharon, thank you so much. She just said, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. And with that being said, y'all, I'm going to get ready to raise up out of here. Y'all have a blessed and prosperous weekend. Hopefully, if you're not busy tomorrow, check out the Points Blank Experience. Go over there, check out that channel, subscribe. And with all that being said, I'm going to get ready to get out of here, man. A little mood music to take us out. And we're going to get ready to roll. Hope y'all have a good weekend, man. And I will be around tuning in every chance I get to make sure I'm showing love to the people. And I just thank y'all for all y'all support, man. Appreciate you. Let me figure this out here. Okay, I didn't want to do that. I know I knew that. I knew that. There we go. Peace, everybody. Peace. Much love, everybody. From the people who deceive me, muddy ends break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. You check as I'm chess, what's happening next? He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from him, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just hold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. Oh! You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody ends stain from the people who deceive me. Bloody ends break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep who feed hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I want to be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse.
High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts.
Peace, y'all. We out of here.